The gabagool needed some crunchies. What's up, Vex? We got started on the Silent Hill 2. Shit. We did watch State of Play. It was, I mean, it was fine. There was actually some pretty cool reveals, like the new, the next Ghost of Tsushima. I don't remember the name of it, so I'll call it Ghost of Tsushima 2. Hitman, World Assassin in VR. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remaster. And, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn remastered. Because we needed that. Oh yeah, Hell Is Us looked pretty good. There's quite a few games of interest, I would say. I think I'm gonna have to go down and around. No. Locksmith trying to drum up business. There's no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. The Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, it needed the remaster. It's not, the pixels aren't quite as sharp anymore. There's a few games that looked pretty cool. That I'm excited about. Hang on. Okay. I don't have a map of this. Oh. It looks like there's something stuck inside the toilet. Will you take it out? Oh, hell yeah. Ew. A wallet. There's some kind of memo. 141949. Health drink. It depends on what the remaster is. If it's a game that is less than 10 years old, I cannot get excited about it whatsoever. If it's something that kind of needed it, like a Legacy of Kain type of deal, that I can, that's cool, you know? I just can't get into a game that is not that old, getting a remaster, and then charging people $10 for that. Like, if you already own it. If you already own it, that should be free. I don't know. Memo, wallet, and toilet. All right, here we go. The Dead Space remake didn't flop, though. It didn't flop at all. It did great. EA thinks that most things don't do well if they don't make a certain number of astronomical. But if that's our official word, that's stupid, because Dead Space 2 should be a thing. I thought that they had more or less confirmed that entirely. $14, $19. $4. $9. I think I did it backwards. Or you gotta, like, hang on. Fucking Callisto Protocol. A game was simultaneously okay and terrible. It was very mid. It was a very mid experience. Oh shit, there's more. A lot of handgun bullets. And the soundtrack here is... well, it's like camping. It's very intense. There's a note stuck on the door. Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. Uncle David. The room near the first floor staircase. Oh, I can, and I did. Whoa, whoa. Okay, back to the staircase. Get the fuck off of me. Damn it. Okay. It's harder to tell if my health is like poor. Oh man, yeah, Black Myth Wukong really needs a remaster. I think you're right. It's looking pretty rough lately. I know, right? They did a tremendous job with this. There's nothing in the bookshelf that looks like it would be of any use. There's something written on the desk. To the right is the old lady. To the left is the old... To the right is the lady. To the left is the old one. In the center crawls the other. Now just 2 spaces remain, but fear not for one. The puzzle is done. The puzzle is done. There's a line of 5 1-inch round depressions set into the table. You like your horror games being less detailed? Weren't you also like? Was it you who was kind of complaining about the amount of VHS horror games that are just like everywhere? Was that somebody else? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I saw a purple name and I didn't realize it was Dying Ace. So I thought that was somebody else entirely. You did not say that. You have a typical purple, you have a basic ass purple name like everybody else.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? You're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah,
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead.
People complaining about how the new Angela
I
looks
don't know
compared
why
to
I
this
think
one.
she's here.
I don't understand.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Nothing's wrong with either. People think that the new Angela's,
You hold it for me?
I don't know, not hot enough. I'm not sure
No
what
problem.
the complaint is.
If I could get
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I might do.
This chick looks like the chick from So I Married an Axe Murderer, and she's acting like it. Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Please don't.
No, it's too woke because I don't want to fuck the new Angela. It's too woke. Oh, people have complained about her. People have complained about her. Just because you haven't seen it. There are magazines on the floor. There's nothing unusual here. A map of the United States. There's nothing in particular interesting about it. Nothing of particular interest. I think the bigger complaint is not that she's not fuckable, it's that she doesn't look the same as this Angela, but the James doesn't look the same either, so I don't know. I don't have a problem with either. Oh. And like I said, I don't remember the exact complaint. I just know people have complained about every square inch of whatever they've seen of the remake so far. Wait. And still no map. Okay. I think it looks pretty good, yeah. I get the concerns. I don't feel like Bloober Team is necessarily so bold as to alter the story, but you never know. Wouldn't you be more worried that they weren't on a leash, though? Like, wouldn't you want them on a leash so that they didn't alter the story? Okay, I'm still trying to find this fucking first floor key. Wait, let me double check. I don't think I picked it up. Well, Capcom is a totally different company for doing a totally different game. So that's how I feel. I don't feel like they're bold enough to change the story because I do feel like Silent Hill is held in such high reverence. They would be foolish to change anything about it story-wise. Like, I feel like that's a common denominator. Well, that's Konami. Konami's different. Konami is just publishing it. I don't know. It's going to be whatever it's going to be. Well, I guess to that end, I would probably say, what is the correct interpretation? Because isn't something that's sort of a vague piece of art up to an open interpretation by whoever consumes it? You know, like, I don't think a lot of people are going to be happy with it just by virtue of them doing it at all. But I don't really care. It'll just be interesting to watch, you know. It'll be interesting to watch and behold. Shit. I will say, if it ends up not being like your cup, and I wouldn't blame anybody if they felt that way, because again, that's kind of up to you. This enhanced edition feels great to play. Like, I'll get it on PlayStation. Or not PlayStation. I'll get it on PC. I don't tend to get anything on console unless I have to, you know. I am using tank control. You can use the analog stick. This is the analog stick, but it kind of behaves like tank controls. Now, what I haven't checked is if there's something in the options for that. Probably not. Control options. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. Game changer. You should have never told me that because I was just getting used to the tank controls. Now I'm going to go back to talking shit about those pieces of shit. Fuck them things. Who fucking cares about tank controls? Everybody who uses tank controls is an asshole. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But y'all need to, like, get over it a little bit. You're a horror user on PC, but you're not great at the games yet. You're going to finish Resident Evil 8 before meeting up with Nemesis. Resident Evil 8's a good one. It's a real good one. What are the tank controls? I was getting used to them. I was just getting used to them. We just read a thing. We went over some news. Thank you, buddy. The game plays in a way that isn't grueling. It's woke. 0 out of 10. We read a thing earlier that there was some huge, like, bust of illegal, like, old retro game consoles that weren't official. They're like 12,000 or so games. Like, a bunch of people got busted in, like, Italy or something. Yeah, console trafficking. That's what they were calling it. Yeah. I need a fucking map. I'm thinking I almost need to go back to the other building, but I don't know that there's really anything here. Let's take a look at the stairwell again. Oh. Big game changer. All right. No, I'll have plenty more tank control goodness to endure because, well, I have a lot of old games to play. But it is true, I kind of hate using them. Though I will say this, using the Xbox controller, it makes it a lot easier for me. Something about, I just remember playing several of those older games on my PlayStation with the PS3 controller, and that shit was always so uncomfortable. The D-pad would always dig into my fingers. This one's a nice, smooth D-pad. It's easy to use. I don't like tank controls. I can, but with this, I haven't been struggling with it, you know? Oh, yeah, I have seen, that's what we keep memeing about, Eric. Damn, I'm gonna need every... I left the key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. The room near the first floor stair. Okay. Not here, though. There's a room near the first floor staircase. It is locked. Skyward Soar's Wiimote controls. I do not miss. I tried to play Bayonetta on the Wii U with one of those, you know, the Wii U controller with the screen in the middle. Oh man, I hated that thing. I'd love to give Bayonetta another go. That thing, fuck. I tried to play Breath of the Wild with that thing too. I kind of fucking hated the Wii U. Maybe 109? 1099 Radio Trav. Well, I mean, can't you just buy Bayonetta now? Like, isn't it on PC here? Oh shit. Another coin. I completely missed that. How's Trav with his music making? He's been working on this one song. I mean, he's got several things ready for like an album that I think he's gonna call. I think he's calling it Aerospeed, and he's been working on the finishing touches for a couple of those songs. One of them is really, really good. It's got this kind of dark synthy sound. He just finished collaborating with this guy for guitar. I have those coins. Here we go. To the right is the lady, to the left is the old one. In the center crawls the other. 2 spaces remain, fear not. For now, the puzzle is done, the puzzle is done. Okay. 5 1-inch round depressions set into the table. I just don't remember any of this. Prisoner coin, old man, and snake. To the right is the lady, to the left is the old one. Give me all of them. The right is the lady, left is the one, and the center crawls the other. 2 spaces remain. Fear not, for now the puzzle's done. The puzzle's done. Okay. Which hole will you put it in? It's a real forward question. The Lynn house key. This must be the key mentioned in the note, the one that says it was left with Uncle David. Okay, floor 2. Man, there's just something super satisfying about the sounds. Like, I felt this way about earlier Resident Evils too. But these earlier survival horror games in general, just the sounds of them are really, there's an ASMR quality to me. Why did ghosts like taking the elevator? It raises their spirit. The apartment stairway key. There's a note here and I want it. Or is that supposed to be a pillow? That's a note. Painting is displayed here. Nothing of particular interest. We started discussing that the voices should only be present during certain days because they can take over the stream. And that chills one is aggressively loud. And I know I have some control over that, but we especially for something like this, we just kind of turn it off. I'm going to give up trying to read that. You thought Wait a minute. One of you. Oh. Took so long that the online achievements have been. Well, you know, I wish you luck, Vaporsmith. Are you gonna get in some time with Silent Hill before the remake comes? Key to doorway that leads from West Side apartment hall to staircase. Wait. Key to door that leads from the West Side apartment hall to the stairway. It says North Side stairway. Okay. Well, yeah, sometimes the glitching out voices are really funny, but it's started to get a little old. It's a hard balance because people like to spam it, and the spam does add up. So turning them off kind of sucks, but also, yeah, it can railroad the stream sometimes in a negative way. Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Oh yes, Daddy.
Oh no. Hey Gabby, it's real hard to see what I'm doing when you're just, there you go. Oh, he's out. Oh shit, he's out. Never mind, he's not out. Bye. That was wild. Right, Jared? The fuck? See if I got a snooze available. I do not. His hobbies include mimery, which I can only assume is the case because he's got the mime gloves. Face fucking mannequins come to life. Face fucking faceless mannequins come to life. Big knives. Hang on. My favorite pyramid head. While the ads are going. This guy right here. That's actually a good question. Pyramid head. A humanoid monster, first appearing here. He's also known as Red Pyramid Head. His helmet and butcher's attire echo the executioners of the town's past who worship the angel of rebirth. To some extent, this could be spoilers, but I don't care. He's a manifestation of James's guilt and desire for punishment. You know, in so much as Silent Hill exists seemingly in sort of like a dream, like a nightmarescape, that makes sense. Okay, so Pyramid Head has become one of the most well-known iconic monsters from the franchise. But he's only in Silent Hill 2 and Homecoming. But he's also in a bunch of spin-offs, mostly. Silent Hill the Arcade, Silent Hill Book of Memories, Silent Hill Origins, a cameo, and Downpour. And then he's in the movies, and there's comics. And he's in the pachinko. Masahiro Ito said, I designed Pyramid Head in 1999 after finishing working on the first Silent Hill. I was sure that this character would grab the hearts of the people back then, but never thought that some makers would keep releasing statues every quarter of a century from then. The inspiration for Pyramid Head's role in the story stems from a quote from Jacob's Ladder that says, "The only thing that burns in hell is the part of you that won't let go of life. Your memories, your attachments, they burn them all away. But if they're not punishing you, they're freeing your soul. If you're frightened of dying and you're only holding on, you'll see devils tearing your life away. But if you've made your peace, then the devils are really angels freeing you from the earth. It's just a matter of how you look at it. That's all." The full name that Pyramid Head is referred to in most Japanese Silent Hill materials is Red Pyramid Thing, written in English. This includes documents such as Lost Memories, Silent Hill Chronicles, and various merchandise. The original Japanese game script refers to the monster as something I can't read that means Red Triangle Head. Most likely swapped places during the localization of the English script. Despite the frequent use of Red Pyramid Thing, his name is more often shortened down to Triangle Head. The wording of Triangle Head seems to be related to triangular pyramid or tetrahedron. With that in mind, the most contextually accurate translation of these names would be Red Pyramid Head or Pyramid Head. According to Masahiro Ito, Red Pyramid Thing is the official name of the creature and the name given to him by James Sunderland. However, Ito himself coined the name Pyramid Head and often used it during the development of the game. And the name appears in the game itself with via inventory descriptions. Okay, interesting. I actually like the idea of kind of going through little tidbits of lore and stuff while the ads are running. Good fucking call. Oof. Red door. We'll probably do a movie watch along at some point.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait!
You have
How do you know Mary's name?
You have a shitty face, kid. She has one of those faces where you just know she's gonna grow up to be an asshole. She's already an asshole. A normal garbage. Just normal garbage. There's no point in fishing around here. Karen manifesting. Can I share something with you guys? So, I've been doing research on carpet tiles because I want to use those in the basement instead of having carpet, like, professionally installed. Because I have concerns about whether or not it's going to flood again or if there's moisture or something. I don't want to have carpet. I don't want to put thousands of dollars of carpet down there with professionally installed only to have it, like, torn out. So the carpet tiles, I think, is a better idea. No, rugs are gonna look fucking gross down there. We have one big rug down there, but it's just enough to where we'd have to piece together 3 rugs and it's just gonna look stupid. So carpet tiles is what we're gonna do. But in going through research, I was like, I Googled, or I looked up on YouTube, just like different people, like their kind of experience with carpet tiles. And I think I looked up this one called Traffic Master. Most of them are just people putting the carpet tiles in and being like, oh, I love these, or showing how to do it in the first place. And then, well, your roommate, okay. Yeah, you can. The appeal of the carpet tiles in the basement are that if something did happen, it got flooded, I can take a chunk of them out and just replace them easily versus, like I said, having to tear out all the carpet, the padding underneath, and the whole thing would have to go. Which is what we did. I had basically anytime you've been in like a corporate building, is that like, yes, the basement was carpeted when I moved in. When I moved in, I knew that the sump pump had potential issues, but I didn't have any issues until 2019. The sump pump seized up, we got a shitload of water, and the basement flooded. So we had to tear all the carpet out. We put in rubber flooring down there, and it it's fine. Like, it looks good, but it also feels just like a kind of a cold garage down there. It's not very inviting. And that's Trav's space, so I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more inviting. However, putting carpet down there, I don't... The sump pump has seized up a couple of times. I have assured that it's fixed now, and there's an alarm on there. The basement drain will occasionally back up, and it hasn't flooded out of the room yet, but I have concerns that it could someday. It's an old house, you know? And then at the beginning of this year, we found mushrooms growing in one corner. Turns out it was like there's nothing going on over there. It was like some extra moisture that just somehow, like seepage sort of from the basement. Basements houses shift and shit, so the mushrooms haven't proliferated. They actually died off, but when we found those, at first I was like, excuse me, what? So I actually spent today cleaning that all up and disinfecting it, and I moved some. I think I have a theory about these mushrooms, because there was only like 2 of them, and they dried up and they died, and there was like some dirt underneath everything, and I was like, oh fuck, but when you get in there, there's nothing really. Right next to that was a shelf that I had put Trav's dad's old vinyl there. And when I say old, I mean it's like the vinyl is like dirty and not well taken care of, and it's kind of gross vinyl. Like the covers are disintegrating and stuff. And I think those mixed with this natural moisture in the basement created a situation. So like I moved those, I disinfected everything, and now I'm ready to like put carpet tiles down there. Hi, A-Tray. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm taking like a second to like talk about my domestic shit.
Teen Unimpressed in the club.
Yeah. Shadole, thanks so much for the 17 months. MC the Prince, thanks for 26 months of subbing. I hope Fallout 4 was fun. Yeah, so this year, we want to get Trav back down there. Maybe I could put carpet tiles on the ceiling and upper walls and tiles on the floor and lower walls. So yeah, I cleaned up the floor. I'm ready to I was researching carpet tiles, which I'll just go ahead and tell everybody what carpet tiles are. Holy shit, Eric, thanks for gifting us up to Don Promelio. Oh my god, now he can talk with little issue. Save this image. All right, so carpet tiles. This image will explain everything. Shit, not this image. This image will explain some things. Carpet tiles. These are carpet tiles. This is what I want to put in the basement. And we can put like a rug over that and kind of like it'll have some texture. I have a good idea for it. When I did further research, so it's like a 250 square foot space. For instance, like Home Depot, they charge you a $600 minimum just to buy supplies, and that doesn't factor in labor. So it could be like a couple $1,000s just to carpet this basement if I had somebody do it. And I'm like, if I did that, one, that's really expensive, and two, if something happened down there with like water and flooding, that I've just burnt that money. I've just set that money on fire, you know? So Graham, thanks for the 100 bits. We got a meat train going on. So yeah, but I understand. I think some different flooring besides this rubber would be nice, because it does get cold down there and it feels pretty uninviting. It's beyond that. It just gets frigid. Let me see. I have a picture of it. I don't necessarily want to show too much. It needs cleaned up still. So this is what this is our area rug. We would need 4 more area rugs, and they would be ill-fitting. It would not work very well. So I'd rather put carpet tile down there and create like a big area rug that's custom. Do you see the problem? Kind of, it just feels like a garage down there. Like, so I've been working down there to kind of make it a little more inviting. We took out a bunch of shit. Like computers. There's like 6 like old PCs that we just removed from there, and then like 4 to 6 crates of like various cables and parts. And so yeah, where the hell was I oh, this all rounds back. So I'm doing research on carpet tiles. Hang on. I look up this brand of carpet tiles on YouTube. And because a lot of people talk about these Traffic Master ones, they have extra padding underneath them. And most people have like favorable things to say about them. Until this one woman showed up. I should save this for garbage. But I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it to you anyways because I had to show it. Okay,
we're recording.
Hi, my name's Lisa. If you look around my house, you can see that I have a pretty nice house. When I moved up to Washington and bought this house, I had to do a full remodel. I spent over $20,000 at Home Depot getting carpet, appliances, estimates, this, that, and whatever. I also own property in San Diego, which I've always been with Home Depot. Never really had a problem.
I already have so many opinions, but continue, Lisa.
Until recently.
Be satisfied for now.
Okay.
Of it is part of the carpet. The brand of the carpet is Traffic Master. Okay, by its name, you would assume that it's good for all kinds of traffic, whatever and whatever. We got one of the loop carpets. We told the guy that we've got 2 frisky dogs and we need something that would last, so we stuck with Traffic Master. We spent over $3,000 on the carpet, and within 3 months we started having problems. Halloween, I had a party. We had a bunch of sexy ladies and a bunch of half, drunk men.
Repeat that, please.
Drunk men running around my house just enjoying this party. We had a bunch of sexy ladies and a bunch of half, drunk men.
We're a minute into 7.5 minutes on what I thought was supposed to be about carpet. All right. Do you understand where I'm going with this?
Running around my house.
I don't even really understand where she's going with this, but you can see my confusion. Like I put this video on and I was Googling stuff and I full stop. Like every bit of my attention just looked over at the video because I was like, what is she talking about? Sexy ladies? Like
just enjoying Halloween music and whatever. Some of the ladies' high heels dug into the carpet into the bedroom. And
so I want to recap here. Hang on.
3 months, my carpet was falling apart.
So she's like, I have 2 really rowdy big dogs. I also had a Halloween party with a bunch of women in high heels stomping around. and my carpet's fucked up. And I'm pissed off at the carpet company.
We had a total of 9 snags, large ones. We called up the company, had them come out to the house, and they looked it over and said it's perfectly normal. And their answer to me was to buy a pair of scissors, a very special pair of scissors that is used for carpet and repairs. Because if you have a loop carpet, you're going to expect to have to do this all the time. Well, that's not what I expected. So he went around the house, inspected it, whatever, made a bunch of repairs because, by the way, it wasn't, the heat tape was not done in certain areas properly. So he had to redo that also.
She has a grievance, man. Okay.
All in all, we had about 9 very large snags. After that, I was not happy with his answer because we had started getting more snags. So I called up Home Depot and asked them about having the carpet checked out. They sent out a third-party gentleman who checked it out, said it must be the dogs, this, that, and whatever. Didn't listen to a problem I told him about, which I'll get to in a moment. And basically said the carpet's fine, nothing's wrong with it, and that none of the problems are on the seams. Well, we're going to do a close-up here really quick, and we're going to show you the seam of my carpet.
Okay.
This is one of the main seams in the living room.
This gets you. This in particular was also pretty funny.
Main seams in the living room. Close-up, Rob.
Get over here, Rob. Close up.
This is obviously the seam. Okay, there are 2 of them in this large room. The carpets have bunched up. They're falling apart. It's on the seam, so it can't even be repaired. Over here, we have another seam. This is the 3rd string that's come up, and if I cut that out, you can see I'm going to have a large gash in my carpet. I'm getting ready to use super glue to fix my carpet that I spent $3,000 on. Now, here's the other amazing thing.
You know, if you were going to spend that much on carpet, you should have gotten the nicer carpet, Carol. Lisa, whatever your name is. Like, at this point, like, this was a bad choice for this carpet, for this space. You know what I mean? Like, for like a basement, I think it's a great solution, but for this application, she fucked up.
Thing that the guy from Traffic Master told me. Not only are you not supposed to use high heels on your carpet, it's really not good for dogs. Okay, well, it doesn't advertise that. It says Traffic Master. So you would think by the name and the amount of money I paid for it that it would be okay. He also told me that you're not allowed to use beater brush vacuums on it. The only thing that this carpet can handle is a suction tube vacuum. You can't use a carpet cleaner that uses brushes. You can't use a regular vacuum. And he took a bunch of pictures of my vacuums, which, by the way, had one of the torn strings in the loop, and they're blaming it on my vacuums.
Sounds to me like you didn't do enough research on the thing you were putting in your house, and now you're pissed off about it.
You can't walk on it, you can't clean it, you can't have a dog on it, and you can't wear high heels on it. So
you can clean it, you just have to use the right thing to clean it.
What is carpet? I'm really upset with this. Well, after talking to corporate about this, after the third-party administrator made a big mess of his investigation, because obviously it is on the seam and there is a problem, I got a hold of corporate. They said they might be able to do something to me. In the meantime, I spoke with a carpet guy down the street. Carpet One. He's a really nice guy. I hope some people will go there and buy carpet from him, because that's probably where we're going to go.
Holy shit, get a bigger couch. What?
Buy carpet after
What is
this.
happening here?
Okay? Because he'll guarantee his carpet no matter what.
How much old sweat and cum is on this couch? Like, ugh.
All seams, whatever. At this point, Home Depot is refusing to honor any of our warranty, even the seams. They're not returning our phone calls, And I left a message, 3 messages last week on Corporate's telephone number,
coming. I'm just
telling
gonna
them what
come
I found
as
out.
hard as I can.
I'm just picturing like the Austin Powers theme playing during their parties, you know?
Carpet 1. When our carpet was delivered in the van by the gentleman who installed it, it wasn't in one big roll as I'm used to. They had it pre-cut for the rooms, and it was folded in individual ways, where some of the carpets were outright folded on each other. They had them stacked, and they were just like this. So some of the creases...
These aren't even the carpet tiles. This is some shitty other shit.
...could have been a problem, where the crease or the backing of the glue broke away, caused a micro tear or weakness in the back fabric, and that would cause a vacuum or a high heel to catch and damage my carpet. Once the loop has been pulled, it is permanently damaged, and that carpet is no longer good. Okay? This is my $3,000 carpet 1 year later. We've already cut out more than 60 snags already. I have little holes and dots throughout my carpet. Home Depot and Corporate will do nothing for me. I need you guys, everyone out there, to know that Traffic Master does not stand by their carpet. Third-party administrators make mistakes. I have shown you the proof. And I just don't want anybody to get screwed like I did buying Traffic Master carpet from Home Depot. You guys decide what you want.
Thank you.
I can take you for a quick tour down my hallway where the dogs spend 90% of their
I
time.
don't need it.
The hallway,
Okay.
which was a piece of carpet, the seams are already showing badly. So the installation wasn't so great. The dogs spend most of their time in here. We have had no snags in the hallway at all. And that's where the dogs run up and down. But that piece of carpet was never folded. It's too small to fold. It was laid out on the very top. I saw it as they brought it in. The bedroom also is a smaller piece of carpet. It has 0 snags. And the dogs run around in the bedroom and play all the time. So once again, everybody make up their own mind. You make their own decisions. But don't trust Traffic Master. Don't trust them at all. Because if you get a loop carpet from them, they're going to blame it on everything else. You can't even wear heels. Have a nice day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yes, I enjoyed it, but not for the reasons that you wanted me to. Oh my god. It was funny, but also it does make me want to make sure I don't get shitty shit, but also I don't intend to wear I don't wear shoes in the house, so I don't think we're gonna have this problem. There could be an issue with like the cats or something, but even then, it's like it's the difference between like when I priced out the stuff that was a little nicer for the space. I think it's gonna be it's somewhere between $600 to $800 versus thousands. So like I would rather spend less time. Like I don't know, man. Oh man, good night, side rail. I didn't mean to like detour so hard there. Just I I found that, and what a gem that was to me. Like I was curious about the most people get this Traffic Master that is not that. It's got its own individual carpet padding attached to it, and everybody raves about that shit. I was curious about that shit, and I couldn't find. Well, that's not what she had. That's not what she had. James, climb the stripper pole. Rosewater Park. So this is that park. Mary, are you here? So if you're coming in from the raid, thank you again, A-Tray. I'm going through the whole Silent Hill series. Kind of my plan. Slippery when wet or frosty. Same. TBH. Silent Hill Arcade. I was just gonna go through the main games, but you know, I might stick in some of them bonus ones. Do some bonus incentive stuff. Have a good one, Thor Kebab. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Lisa from PT to have a full Traffic Master carpet review. But, you know, here we are. That's probably the reason that she ended up dead in PT, you know? Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. I don't think his memory lives on either. This is the first time I've heard of him. That's true. Pyramid Head might be interested in the durability of that carpet. He is a bit of a swinger. So it would seem. Is this where we came out? Oh, it just goes in a big fat loop. Okay.
These games, but this one looks more fancy than number one. Thanks for keeping us all entertained, Jade. So,
well, thank you, Unshaped Adrian, for the tier 2 79 months. This one in particular that I'm playing is the enhanced edition, which is a kind of a big mod that takes the PC version of it and, as I said earlier, wazzes it up. I tried to say rizzes it up, but nobody liked that.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my
No?
late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are
My
different.
name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you.
I got tired
I'm
of fucking
Maria.
bullshit.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
It is kind of a power move, Jeff.
Yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
The
With all these
fucking...
monsters around?
No, I just...
The fuck?
I'm all alone here.
This is one of them sexy
Everyone's
ladies from Lisa's party.
I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Don't be ridiculous. It's the butterfly tattoo that really... That's up there with the tramp stamp. The midriff, it's so very era specific. He's gonna follow me now? Okay. Sexy fog succubus. Like her karaoke song is that fucking black velvet in the little boy's eye. Black velvet in that slow summer's day. When Buck Cherry comes on at the bar, she really opens up. This is my song. Hang on. Victim of persecutions by and Jenny Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. I think it might have been forgotten. Her outfit was taken from Christina Aguilera's outfit at the 1999 Teen Choice Awards. It looks like something I would have seen in a Delia's catalog when I was in high school. What's happening here? I'm like stuck. I'm gonna plug this back in. I can't, none of the inputs are working. Except this one that puts me in the attack. It's like stuck though. I might, ooh.
What'd you do?
I don't know the last time I saved, so we might be, this might set us back. This is all I can do.
What?
I can't even hit, I can't even like pause. What an oddly specific. Well, shit. Let me see where that dumps me. Back to the carpet, lady. Oh my god, this is so far back. Holy shit. Well, that's where tonight's stream ends. Well, I'll make up for it tomorrow. Well, I will be playing more of this. I can't believe that fucking shit. Oh, ow, dude. Ow.
Space!